Hi, my name is Chukwuma, and I want to introduce you to Atlas Video Chat. Atlas Video Chat is a feature we've been working on for the past couple of weeks, and it's a culmination of everything we've learned the past 18 months. Atlas Video Chat is very powerful. We've been working with litigation attorneys, media firms, insurance companies, and security analysts to find what matters in their video content. With Atlas Video Chat, you go from video to insight in seconds. Atlas Video Chat sits on VLMs, that's visual language models, and multimodal LLMs to extract key insights from your video content. And this key insight ensures that we add depth to just basic transcripts. Basic transcripts don't capture the kind of depth Atlas Video Chat captures. We add layers of information that relates to visual, audio, and spatiotemporal, in addition to the textual. This put together gives your video a level of richness that you wouldn't find anywhere, and helps you find critical insights in seconds. Let's take a look at this video. Now, Atlas Video Chat is built on a multimodal analysis engine called Atlas. We call it AMIE actually. AMIE stands for Atlas Multimodal Insights Engine. When you come here, you would see summary, a summary of your video content. This is called multimodal summary because it captures every it captures deeper segments beyond just the textual. It captures the textual information, it captures the contextual information, it captures the visual cue and the audio analysis. Also, you could actually preview your video and see what's in it. You could watch your video here and see high-level themes and the description attributes captured for your video. Let's take a look at analysis configuration, which is the multimodal analysis. When you come here, you would see that we have captured your video in segments. And we cannot think 30-second segments gives us a lot of information that can help us understand your video meaningfully. But you can go as small as 10 seconds if you are if you are aggressive at the amount of information that you want us to capture. If you would think you want us to capture even much more smaller segment like 5 seconds, please let us know. But for now, we'll keep it at 30 seconds. Each 30-second segment gives us a level of information that describes your video in ways that you wouldn't find anywhere else. We have a high-level summary, and then we have the themes and topics that describe that summary, or that describe the segments. But more importantly, we have the visual cues, which are the details, which is part of the detailed analysis. We have the interactions, contextual information, audio analysis, and the actual textual transcript. Let's take a look at the audio analysis. It says the audio features speech with a clear, articulate male speaker, setting a curious, slightly humorous tone. Sound effects include distinct buzzing, indicative of a hummingbird's wings, and a whooshing sound, enhancing the sense of speed. The acoustic quality is clean, with minimal reverb, focusing attention on the speaker and the sound effect. Like, this is crazy. This is a level of depth that you wouldn't find anywhere, and this is actually encapsulated in your video. A typical case is you would find a transcript that describes your video, but it doesn't really tell the entire story. But using Atlas Multimodal Insights Engine, we pull out all the texture, the depth, the structure in your video content and put it in your hands to facilitate insight and facilitate, oversight of your video content. In terms of security, in terms of insurance, in terms of depositions, this is very, very critical, because now you could go from manually reviewing video content in hours to finding what matters to your business in seconds. Let's go back to Atlas Video Chat. So back here, you could talk to your video in natural human language and find whatever it is you want. You could ask for how two scenes relate. You could ask for key or high-level detail of the entire video or a particular segment. You could ask anything you want, and Atlas knows how to take that information and relay it back to you in ways that add lots of value. For now, let's ask Atlas to summarize the key concepts. And the chat workflow is very, very fast. And while it gives us the response, I'm going to say that your chat messages are encrypted end to end to provide security. So no one can see the messages you're having with Atlas in case where your messages are actually very, very sensitive. Now, this is what Atlas has given us. And for this description, it gives us some references, which you could see. These references allows you to track the aspect that Atlas is calling your attention to. And when you click on a particular reference, it opens this panel where we've captured the high-level topics, the summary for that particular reference, and the multimodal analysis for that particular reference, putting in your hands even much more tool to understand the framework for which Atlas has given you its response. Go try this out and let us know what you think. And let us know what use cases that you'd like us to build Atlas Multimodal Insight Engine for. I'll be happy to hear from you soon. For now, it's bye.